All right.
They are photos of birds.
They're photos of birds, yep. So we're actually going to load from a previous save to get into our second route, which is going to be, we're going to go after Sakuya, our frenemy, so to speak.
All right, so I want to point out something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember any of these birds.
You don't remember it. I'm gonna have to refresh your memory of the birds that we met last week, huh?
This is the bird with the horrible life. We dated him.
We dated him, yes. This is the bird with the horrible life that we saved when he was a baby.
We boyfriended him. Yes. Oh my God. Which you saved when he was a baby bird. Because you're a full-grown human being in this game.
Indeed.
This shit's wild, man. Someone. What was the pitch?
So we joined the student council last time, so we're gonna do that again. All right. All right. Now, to get the full ending for Sakuya, just to focus on him, he apparently really likes the arts. He really likes the music and art and everything and being an artist. So we can't do math again. We gotta do music this time.
Wait, I have to date who's
Okay, so Sakuya is the student council president who thinks he's better. He's the transfer student. He's like uppity.
He's rich and French.
He's rich and French.
And I have to date him?
You have to date all of them to get to the murder mystery at the end of the game.
That is such a weird gameplay design. Whose idea was that?
Well, okay. So let's go to music.
Oh, gee, okay, all right. So I'm trying to get a different ending. Okay, I see what's happening.
You want to get a different ending, and so remember there was a lot of things last time. A bunch of Chekhov's guns that didn't go off. Like, remember when you found that student ID in the hallway?
No. Wait, oh my God, I'm being so real. No. Was I supposed to remember a student ID?
Well, yes, you find a student ID in the hallway and you bring it to the teacher and he's just like, oh, that student hasn't been here in a semester. And it's like, well, that's mysterious. And then it never comes up again. There's a lot of stuff like that you'll start to make sense as we go along because they're Chekhov's guns that finally start going off in different plot lines. So you are Jessica Swallows, the protagonist.
I still stand by that's a great fucking name for this game. Jessica Swallows. Well done. Bella Swan would have also been really good, but Jessica Swallows, moi, c'est magnifique.
All right. So you narrate.
Oh God. Okay.
we have to play the game aloud. Remember?
What we're doing. Okay. We sang bird melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun.
It's Roach just says, wait, I missed the first stream. I thought it was a dating sim, not a murder mystery. It's both. You leveled up. You're now charismatic. Jessica.
People tell me that.
This is fun. Everybody's having fun.
Everybody's having fun?
Every birdie.
Ugh. And this is why everybody's not having fun. We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting. So we did this scene before. But it's only two of us. This looks like a CEO's office.
Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything else?
Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done?
This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. Two different species that are apparently above rabbits.
Hang on. So there are rabbits in this game?
I don't know. not in the plot.
How are pigeons anyway?
Have you decided which position you'll take?
Innuendo. I get to choose?
Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese.
Are you not Japanese?
He's French. We've established this. He's a French
I cannot keep up with this. Why are there French birds in a Japanese school? Why are there birds in a school? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya?
Do not mock me. I am French.
A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. Can we eat the birds? I guess I have to pick a post
canon.
now. Wait, hang on. We can eat the birds?
We might get to that today.
I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the...
Okay, so remember, we're trying to impress...
It doesn't matter, because last time it forced you to be vice president. So just pick vice president. I do remember that.
You wish to be my right wing? Ha! You've got nerve. I like that.
I think I just got bonded with. What? Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became vice president of the student council. Okay, does anybody out there, do I have any Belinda Blinks fans out here? Do I have any My Dad Wrote a Porno listeners out here?
Oh my god.
This feels like some of the writing and Jessica as a character feels like she would be at home at Steele's Pots and Pans. 100%. The second show. For anyone who doesn't know, if you have never listened to the podcast, My Dad Wrote a Porno, you should. It's about a guy whose dad writes erotica about a woman who works at a pots and pans company, and it's absurdly brilliant. Anyway, this feels like that would fit there. Okay, let's keep going. Listen.
So you're home relaxing.
Tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Why does she not finish thoughts? What is wrong with this girl? Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? I remember this. So last time I talked to Ryota, because I wanted to hear more about his stupid, terrible life. And so this time, we're trying to talk to Frenchie, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk to Frenchie.
Unacceptable.
Oh my goodness, why are you the worst? In a temper, as usual.
Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this and on foot?
Can't he fly? Why can't you fly, bro?
Maybe that'll be explained later, too.
It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk.
For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants.
No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me.
Yes, it's beautiful.
I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh. What a kid.
What a kid.
I can't think about the age of these birds.
All right, back to music class. I think this is the one with the music puns.
Today is a music history lesson. Yep.
Thinking outside the box.
I stand by that thinking outside the box is a really good pun. I'm still not acclimated to this game.
Sports festival.
Oh yeah, I remember this because I got excited, but then it's not the sports festival for My Hero Academia.
Right. So, not the three-legged race this time.
Because we did that. We did that with, I hate this bird. I hate this bird. Right? And this is a crazy track and field bird?
Yes.
I hate that bird. It is a sports festival. There is an event that doesn't involve running.
How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Well, leave it to me. All right, so we know what he wants. All right, and then you decide the day of...
Oh, okay. So we're trying to do whatever he does.
Yes, so he was a cheerleader.
Okay, I see what we're doing.
Can't fuck off and go to the library this time.
Yeah, right. Can I just do that?
We'll do that today, yeah.
There's a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdue. Who the fuck's playing those instruments?
That's a good question.
Who the fuck's playing the instruments? I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. Wait a minute.
Buckingham Palace is still a thing.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I couldn't even get to that. I had another thought, and I hadn't gotten to Buckingham Palace. Hang on. We keep going to music class, and she makes a whole bunch of puns about human musicians.
Uh-huh.
And there are pictures.
Did the birds not have culture?
There are pictures of human musicians on the wall. What the fuck are these birds teaching other birds about music?
human culture, I guess.
Why are they teaching human culture?
Because the birds are too new to have culture.
But that's not true. Because wait a minute, something's coming back to me about the last game. Isn't there some sort of bird history lesson that we got? Like some first bird or something?
Yes, Brian, the first pigeon,
Fucking
the first intelligent.
Brian, the first pigeon.
The first intelligent. But that was like 5 years ago. I was like.
But that's bird culture.
Yes, but that's very recent.
That is so bizarre that they're teaching human
Think of
culture.
how long it took for Caesar and the Planet of the Apes to develop, like, things.
But Caesar didn't teach the apes human culture. It wasn't like Caesar was like teaching them, this is Kanye West. And when we get up to actual ape culture, I'll teach you about some apes.
I don't think any apes had any platinum albums at that point, so who else would they teach?
You're not cutting any corners, I see.
Naturally not. Only the best from a labelle.
Who's a labelle? What's a labelle?
Patty.
I mean, wait, again, more human culture.
Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir.
Who the fuck is playing those instruments?
Very well. Begin.
And so the band began to play.
Oh, it sounds like we're about to listen to it.
Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? Tell me, are they human, Jessica?
Or are they birds? You, join in.
Jessica's leaving out the important stuff. Okay, can I pick a different protagonist? I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip, and I'll be the laughing stock of the playground. Yikes, you're also the only human being here.
Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the labelle oh, that's you.
Is this the labelle style? And we're out.
And we're out.
Because no scenes end in any, like, genuinely, Tommy Wiseau would never.
You didn't do so well. Swallows!
Yes?
I don't think you did too badly.
Yes?
Oh, nope, you did badly.
No.
Try harder next time, okay?
I'm disappointed, Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on.
But you won't. You'll go to music class again.
Nope, sure won't. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this, because, oh right, Jessica's a racist. Huh, there's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's...
Oh, okay, so this is the backstory about Brian, the first pigeon, which we've heard.
I better hurry, get back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? It's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Is there a riot? What's happening? Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock Dove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on?
Okasan and Sakuya are...
I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. Did they fuck up Ryota? What happened, Ryota?
Sakuya was making fun of Okasan.
As you do.
He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class.
Okay, that's terrible. I mean, Okasan is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. This is not a good defense, Jessica.
Either way, Okasan kind of went for the jugular and...
You tried to pull them apart. Okasan used a wing attack on you.
Yup. Your only hope now, Jessica.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Cuckoo, Okasan will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Okasan's not a mongrel.
The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. Okay, that's not really a sacrifice. He just got his ass whipped. Having your ass whipped is not always a sacrifice. I should save, load, preferences, or title. Oh, you're saving the cat? Thought that was what was happening. I thought those were my options.
No.
Scold them both. Oh, right. Sorry. You want me to try and date the stupid bird. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, side with Sakuya. I don't like Okasan.
You don't like Okasan. Okay.
Okasan, settle down. This is a classroom.
Cool, this is a matter between dubs. Stay out of it, Jessica.
Okay. I have to stop and ask another question. Can Jessica understand his coups?
I think... Sure. You're a credit to your simian ancestry, Swallows. I respect your judgment.
So Jessica speaks bird.
Sure.
But these birds also speak English.
Okay, I want you to mentally picture what you're about to say.
I catch Okasan and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized.
Oh, he's just so angry.
Couple of things. Number one. What is this classroom? How is the classroom big enough for Jessica? 2, how did she picked up and threw a bird out the window? 3, he's a bird, so in theory he just flapped his wings and came right back in. And 4, what the hell? I don't know. Go to the...
So we went to the cafeteria last time, and that was Ryota. Yes, that was when Okasan was about to attack the lunch lady, and we stopped him. And we sided with Ryota. Saved Ryota from Okasan in the cafeteria.
Alright, then go to the store. I don't know. I don't have the cheat sheet. You tell me where we're supposed to go.
I've tried to let you have free will, but I can't. You again. Are you ill?
That's right. This one's a creep.
Yep.
Not exactly.
Then why are you here?
I don't know. The game told me to come here. I came here too. Oh my god.
Go with your gut on this one.
Skip class. I don't want to hear this dude's voice.
Come on.
Pick skip class.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
There we go.
I wanted to skip class.
Get out!
Kicked out at the speed of light. Should probably take my school life more seriously.
What was the point of that scene?
What was the point of that scene?
Alright, doing music again. Solos, oh dear.
I'm nervous. His voice is beautiful. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish.
So last time we saw Ryota's wish where he was like, I wish mother wouldn't be sick and neither would I, or something like that.
Well, it came true, kind of. Impossible, what?
Impossible ne se passe, François. There's nothing impossible for the French, or this is not, the French is not impossible. It's something like that.
Huh. Okay.
So that's from Sakuya.
What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, become a famous artist. Last time I picked become a famous artist, so this time I'm gonna pick rule the world from the shadows.
But we're picking music all the time.
Okay, but music isn't one of the options. Oh, become a famous artist, I guess. But I did that last time.
Yeah, I know, but...
All right, well, pick it again.
Come on, game.
I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over.
Ah, yes, okay, so the teacher. So he's gonna ask you if you want to head home and walk with him.
No, I don't want to walk with the teacher.
Because we're not dating the teacher yet.
I'm all good here. Oh, I'm not dating the teacher. Do I have to date the teacher? That's so weird.
Alright, more music class. Oh, the timpani.
I played timpani in high school. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla?
I didn't know they played a
she says
timpani.
so racially charged. I do not like this girl. That's you're right. That's also not how you spell timpani.
Oh, you get your final back today. Swallows!
Sir.
You didn't do too badly, I think.
Yes.
Never mind, you did badly on this one too.
No!
Try harder.
I disappointed Mr. Nageki. I'll study more from now on.
I said like a liar.
Yeah, you're not studying.
Oh, it's been a semester.
Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. She just described time. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry.
So this one, last time you made him clean up, and that's actually what we want to do again, I think, because you're trying to show him that you have some assertiveness.
It's easy to fall out of practice to get fat lady. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. God, hunter-gatherer is such a weird way to describe people in this world. Oh, right, all the images of the world post-apocalypse.
And Buckingham Palace is still a thing.
Maybe I should apply for a job.
So in this case, we're not gonna get a job yet.
Yeah, I don't want to get her a job. She's... I don't think she'd be a good employee anywhere. And she'd probably offend
somebody.
Because she's a racist. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite... Who are all these birds? Invite Sakuya. Who the fuck is Shu?
That's the doctor.
Oh, ugh. Sakuya, over here.
You got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it?
Oh, right. You just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together.
Festival? What's that?
Do they not have festivals in France?
I guess not.
You'll understand when you see it. Come on.
What is this Mardi Gras? What in the...
Shops, food, good fun all around.
People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness.
Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years.
So there were reports 3 years ago?
Okay. You know what, Sakuya? Yep. You know what, Sakuya? We're on the same page. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless.
See, he's just a little uptight.
And so the night wears on. Huh, when did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya?
Okay, can you picture a bird holding a caramel apple that's just covered in feathers?
No, but I also can't picture a bird in a band, or any of the other stuff that they do, or driving a scooter. Also, if you're on a date with someone who describes it as a tiresome event, date's not going well, bro.
They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case.
So the bird just bought a candy apple because it was shiny?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and this is we come to school a day early. And so obviously we're not dating the teacher yet, so we don't want to help Mr.
Keep
Nageki.
saying yet about dating this teacher.
And then we're not doing the library plot either, because that'll probably be next.
What happened in the library? I don't remember the lot. Oh wait, there was like
we
a
met
really
we met the
creepy
emo
kid.
we met the emo.
There was somebody who was just like hanging out in the corner of the library that one time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I remember that now. Go home.
So yes, we'll go home.
Like he just bought the. I still can't believe he bought a candy apple just to buy it.
Yep.
What's happening?
Oh. We're finding the student ID that won't come back for a while.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, music class, finally. Look how charismatic we are and how unwise we are.
Oh no, I forgot my recorder!
What was... That's right, she accidentally turned that in instead of the,
oh, right, yeah,
homework.
instead of her homework.
I think I know where the recorder is.
Like a
from a different plot line.
Like a deeply stupid person.
I don't think we have any spares.
I do have my...
Hishiriki?
Shiriki?
You can play that?
I want to know what that is. I don't know what that is.
I want to know what that is.
Hang on here. I gotta know what that is.
Reed flute.
It's a reed flute, yeah. She didn't turn that in? Instead of her homework?
This late already, let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time, so try to read ahead, okay? Huh. The lassitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, I know, right? That's so terrible.
We say as Americans.
Well, I'm also looking up. I didn't understand what lassitude was. Yeah, the lassitude, dude. I mean, for real.
What do you think? And I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at this school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning. Hey, at least Mr. Nageki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right?
Is school not mandatory in France?
I don't know.
Can he just choose not to go?
And also, why is he acting like that's a bad thing? To be a mandatory school.
I like the idea that he's just like, I don't know, man. I don't like having to be here, and y'all are stupid. In France, we don't go to school if we don't want to, and when we do go, everyone's geniuses. Can birds yawn? Great question. They don't snore either, right, when they sleep? Okay.
Look at Okasan. He conked out as soon as we took attendance. I don't believe that bird ever sleeps. Coo. Okay, I stand corrected. Exactly. These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder no birdie takes school seriously.
But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science?
You want to be a big name in science, Michael?
Was that a come on? That was almost a come on. He leaned over to me and went, you want to be a big name in science, Michael? Am I being approached? What an approach. All right, tell me more. I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him, Sakuya.
We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, Swallows. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he is a teacher? I am French. We do not just blindly follow whoever is in charge.
I'm giggling at piddling.
His fame is merely on the national level anyway. The only world-renowned professor here would be Doctor Iwamine.
The doctor is that well known?
I never heard about that. Coo, it's Okasan's... I am surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He's a world authority on pathology. His name is known the world over. Anyway, Nageki does not even come close.
I never knew that the doctor was famous. But then, why is he working as a doctor for a high school? Even if it is a prestigious one.
Because he's a bird. I mean, I think that's a good... You want to be a big name in science? Sounds like something some shady person at Trichka would say, but we're showing off illegal goods. Oh, wow.
It sounds like something Dr. Venture would say to try and pick up a girl in a bar. Hey, you want to be a big name in science? Isn't 2-4 doing, 2-4, I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. What? I think Sakuya's free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along? Invite him.
To the haunted house.
Sakuya!
Do you need something?
You're free today, right? Want to go look at 2-4's haunted house?
Haunted house, a waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners by commoners and for commoners.
How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job?
Ugh. I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. What is this madness? Oh my god.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What is that? What's happening? Oh my god. A haunted mansion.
What on earth is that? Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas?
No, that would be a ninja mansion. Jessica, don't say that like that's a thing.
But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in the wait inside.
His nurse? It's his every sentence someone says something that demands investigation. It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme, hence haunted. That is not what haunted means, you clown.
How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter.
This is not what haunted means. Oh, hey, wait.
What trickery is this? I can't see. I can't see. Why is it dark in here?
Oh, right. You can't see in the dark, can you?
And you can?
Jessica cannot see in the dark.
I stepped on something nasty. Stop unhand me. Ah!
Jessica does not have dark vision. It is not one of her class traits. Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghost.
Let me go!
I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it, I think. And we're gone. And we're out of it.
Don't you love how the arcade has not even been mentioned this time?
Jessica, fundamentally misunderstanding the difference between someone enjoying something and someone being genuinely traumatized by an attack does not bear well for her as a person. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right?
You suddenly have physics in this school?
Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room, staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya?
Well, what do you think of the arts, Miss Swallows?
The arts? Where did that come from?
Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts?
She's got opinions. Don't get her started on doves. Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that.
Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea.
He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. And we're gone. And we're out. Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear some birdie playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think Owl. I like that you have the idea. Again, something has popped up. You have the idea to fuck off and not worry about it. Go look and see who's in the music room. Fine. I can see some birdie sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's Dave. Sakuya?
Ah! How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant.
What was the point of the last scene if we're in this scene now? No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I was just reading the chat. Like, yeah, like Warden.
We don't have the budget to draw an uncovered piano.
I like Warden too. Jessica doesn't so much live her life as much as watch it happen and go, neat, before moving on. 100%. She's such a weird duck, which I don't know that I can say. Is that racist in this world? Are ducks in this world? I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you could practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya. I can't. I'm Jessica.
Of course. A noble must be versed in all fields, so I doubt one such as you can understand the art.
It sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry. I'll go now. So don't mind me. End of scene.
Swallows.
Huh?
What do you love?
Why this all of a sudden?
Tell me.
Udon, I guess.
Udon? Truly?
Yep. I eat it every day.
I see. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, Sakuya.
Neat.
And so I left him sitting in deep in thought. What was that all about?
You're so dumb.
And we're done.
You're so dumb.
Fucking nonsense. Like...
Swallows.
Sir?
You're getting better. Keep it up.
Yes, sir.
Just kidding.
That's the most innuendo-laden scene that we've had so far.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a letter in a fancy envelope. Who's that from?
We
are
are
holding a Christmas party at the LaBelle Mansion on the 24th of this month. You are invited. Be honored. Sakuya LaBelle
Shirogane?
Shirogane. Oh, Labelle's his name.
Yeah.
Also, hang on. He's French. Why did he have a Japanese surname?
Because he's Japanese, or I don't know.
What? He's been calling everybody else Japanese. He has a full-on Japanese name with a French middle name. What is happening? What is going on?
Okay, the ethnicities of these birds is the least of our concern.
It's one of the concerns. My family's Buddhist, so
Your family? What family?
What an unnecessary revelation. Oh my goodness. Again, every sentence demands to be unpacked. My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. I might as well go, right?
For the Christmas party, or the Christmas Eve party, which she didn't seem to point out last time when she was invited out to Christmas.
No, she didn't. She didn't at all. Show me the team of 20 people who wrote this game. Like, I'm talking about the script. Like 20, this is an exquisite corpse. Like, which is that writing game where you write a scene and then I write a scene.
Oh, right.
And then someone else writes a scene and then someone else writes a scene. We're not allowed to talk to each other about those scenes. We just write them in order and then we put the whole thing together and then we read this Frankenstein's monster of a script. That's what this game is.
Well, and then the second half is writing an actual plot line that explains all of the Frankenstein that you wrote in the first half.
This is insane.
Well, obviously you gotta go to the party.
Yeah, go to the party. What the fuck happens if you just stay home? What is the game? Whoa, it's like a palace.
Ho, ho, ho! What do you think, Swallows? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot here.
Hang on. Can we take a moment? This music is fucking stupid. Like
it's Jingle Bells.
I know what it is. It's so weird that it's in the middle of this pigeon dating game. Also, this song survived the apocalypse.
Oh, Jingle Bells is definitely gonna survive the
Why
apocalypse.
do birds care about any of this? Why do birds celebrate Christmas?
You know, it is weird that they celebrate Jingle Bells, but not Partridge in a Pear Tree.
It's amazing, Sakuya. This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle.
You do live in a cave. I mean, she's not wrong there.
If the game, please explore any of this game. Stone Age lifestyle? Every sentence. Oh God, okay. Sorry, where was I? Jesus. Do you have a party like this every year?
Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all.
That seems a little tiresome.
Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish commoner. Coo!
That's... Oh shit.
Coo, this establishment lacks pudding! Oko, you dog, why are you here? I never invited you.
Shit, bro crashed.
Coo! Oka-san sensed a feast and came in through a window, but there is no pudding. I wouldn't give any to you if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback. What a insult.
Wow. Also, using it from now on. Confound you, you genetic throwback. Yeah, that's my new favorite insult. Oh my god, cannot wait to hit somebody with that shit. Confound you, you
genetic throwback.
Oh. Ooh, I like that. Oka-san's gonna go berserk at this rate. I think I should stop him. Oka-san, inside voice!
Well done, Swallows. Now throw him outside! Coo!
He came in through the window.
I'm grateful to you, Swallows. Now we can have our party in peace.
No need to thank me.
I hate that guy anyway. I would hire you as a bodyguard if you ever so desired. And we're out.
And we're out. Happy New Year, but it's raining. Oh well. I go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I'd go to the shrine? Every sentence. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. I won't be able to send out cards in this rain either, fiddlesticks. I like the idea that she's gonna sleep in like a good girl.
Happy New Year,
Imagine
everyone!
if one of your friends was like, I slept in today, and your response was, good girl.
It's a very, very specific kink. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated like a good boy. What a shocker. And I'm out again.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's cute. I think that might be Ryota from a different angle.
Good girl.
Alright, so tomorrow we've got the Valentine's and we gotta buy some beans. And I'll just straight up say, because there's no way of guessing this without a walkthrough.
Racing Blend is definitely Cuckoo's, right?
What's weird is that it's not. It's actually Sakuya's. Because it's the popular one. So, I don't know. I would have thought that would have also been Track and Field Bird.
That good girl ruined me.
I'm busy. May I ask you not waste too much of my time?
This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here.
What are these?
It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things.
That's not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans?
Yeah, I also would have that clip. It's legumantines.
And what is that?
What planet are you from anyway? It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like.
What? Okay, I have to know, what part of this? We did this last week.
I know. Okay, but I don't. For some reason that didn't hit me like that last time. Oh my god, it's a holiday where the girls give beans to the boys they like.
All right.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
These beans seem somewhat cheap for their illustrious receipt, but since you ask it, I will not refuse them.
Really? Yay. Oh my goodness.
What did you mean by like?
Question mark?
I am asking what you meant by the boys they like.
Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya. Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along.
Indeed.
Oh man. He glances at the beans and then at me and then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? If someone handed me beans and were like, here, I've got you beans because I like you, I also would look at the beans wordlessly and then leave.
Talk about that Stone Age lifestyle.
Oh my goodness. I'm starting to think I should build a wall or maybe dig myself a new bedroom every fucking sentence. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street? Huh. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya, what's wrong?
Don't ask for details. Just carry me to your miserable boat, I beg of you.
Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat. Are we wait, what? There's too much happening. I can't respond to everything. What's happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. What happened?
I shall not say.
Yeah, what were you doing wandering around in the wilderness then?
I was not wandering. I was on my way home. Be honored.
Here, be honored.
Here, be honored.
Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me then?
No, don't flatter yourself.
Should we call your family or something?
No!
What? He looks really angry.
Listen, don't you dare call my house.
Sakuya, did you run away from home?
That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition.
Those are not mutually exclusive explanations. Isn't that the same thing? Yep. What happened, Sakuya?
Swallows. Do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall?
Yes. What about it?
Do you remember what I asked you then?
You asked me what? Oh shit. I'm supposed to have remembered. I loved. What I loved. He asked what I loved. You asked me what I loved.
That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that...
That?
That made me jealous.
Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why?
I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be.
This is the start of his love revelation?
But you don't want to...
This is the start. Like, if somebody's like, say, hey, do you like me? I am of the purest bloodline. Not a good start. Not a good start. You don't want to take your father's place.
How did you know that?
It's obvious. It's written all over your face.
I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away.
What?
Art is not our realm.
He presumably bought the instruments for you. Why'd he then throw them away?
The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat sows his... Fuck. Sows, not sows. His own wheat is a fool.
A noble who sows his own wheat would also be a fool.
Yes.
Yeah, he would be.
Yeah, I don't think the pigs would help.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't. I also love the theme here. The theme here is like his family believes that like no, rich people should pay for art and like support artists, but they're not allowed to make art.
Yeah.
Like rich people don't have. Rich people, nobody wants to hear your art, rich people. Give your money to poor people so they can make art. You know what? I kind of agree. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are.
That is because you think with the peasants' values. My world is different from yours.
You think with your stupid brain. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think?
What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of Labelle. To play at applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace.
But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world?
Ah.
You've contradicted yourself like a bunch. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya?
I must succeed my father as the next family head.
What does their family do?
Apparently they're just rich.
They're just rich, yeah. No, gee, apparently they sow fields. No, geez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the Labelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then?
Forget about the Labelle family? What mockery is this?
We're speaking hypothetically, dummy.
If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician.
He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question.
What if she just has like a piano in the corner of the cave and they just start playing it together?
Maybe in one of the rooms she dug.
answered my own question. Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality.
Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music?
Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so?
So you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right?
Perhaps you're right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you.
You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push.
Swallows.
Yes?
I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time?
Is your dad gonna push you out a window? Are you planning to run away for real next time?
If it comes to that.
I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You will always have a safe place here, okay?
I shall return to you. Thank you, swallows.
And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him, or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. Wake up! It's morning, Sakuya.
Silence! The hall of your fathers has many lumps and sharp rot swallows.
Jeez, what are you complaining about? I even got you some straw. Just saying it the best I could for a freeloader. Here, I made breakfast. Your first concert is today, so you need to get ready. He didn't complain about the food. That's an improvement. By the way.
What is it?
Have you contacted Yuya?
You must be joking.
I thought so. I have his address. Should I tell him about you?
We need not worry about him. I have no intention of asking favors of him.
I didn't mean...
Anyway, let it be. Things are fine as they are.
Guess he's still a little chilly about Yuya. Maybe it's still too early.
Let us go, swallows.
Okay.
To Jessica. Salutations. I trust you are well. A little bird told me you've been taking care of Sakuya. He's a pain, but I know you'll be able to handle him just fine. Oh, wait, this is Yuya, so I gotta do... He's a pain, but I know you'll be able to handle him just fine. I have something to tell him. Something very important. Something I've been meaning to tell him his whole life. Since you're, well, I guess I'm still a little unsure myself. If he ever says he wants to see me, I'll think it over. When that time comes, let me know, okay? I'll keep in touch. Adieu. Sakazaki Yuya. And that's... So he goes to live with you.
So he comes to live with me because his dad kicked him out for wanting to be a musician?
Yep.
That is kind of... Wait, are all these endings kind of harrowing?
Slightly unsatisfying, yes. Which is why there is, like, an extended... That's where the second half of the...
I like that she's also kind of annoyed that he's crashing with her.
Yeah, just slightly annoyed.
Just slightly annoyed. God, man... I know we had already talked about it, but God, the girls giving boys...
The beans.
Beans, if they like the boy, that did me in. I was not... that did me in today.
Another one we definitely want to do is the library bird. So in this one, we're gonna go to the library as much as possible, and I think we pretty much start from the beginning.
It's not a real thing, by the way.
No, it is not a real thing.
But I don't know. I don't know if it should be. I think it probably should just stay in the game, right? I don't know that we need to be like, just give a boy you like a bunch of beans and see what he says.
So, all right. So we're going back to our what are we gonna join? And like I said, we're gonna focus on the library. So basically, every opportunity we have to go to the library.
So the last time we went to the library, there was that kid, and he stood creepily in the corner, right?
Yes, and his name is Fujishiro Nageki. Oops, sorry.
No, it's okay. Let's go to the library. Becky Lane spent all her time in high school in the library. I spent a lot of time in the library myself.
I did too. I spent every lunchtime in the library.
I didn't spend every lunchtime in the library because we had a drama room to go to, so I didn't spend I spent a lot of time in the drama room. But also, your boy's in the library after school. You can catch me. You can catch me at the local library after school.
And this is going to be another walkthrough where we do math as our electives.
Oh, good. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? How would the... Well, okay. It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here, twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something.
Did you just get texted as you said that?
That's so weird. That is so weird that it happened right when that. I wish someone would ask me something. That was so funny. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could spread my wings and fly. You don't have wings, you clown.
Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist.
Oh my god, what a terrifying thing to say to somebody. That's his opening
without
line.
Wings.
That's his opening line? Nageki, when did you...
I've been here all along.
Oh, I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor.
You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that.
Jesus Christ.
I'm doing the Edward Cullen.
Cellophane, mister. You seem to like this place.
Yes. Is that a problem?
No, books are nice. You should go outside. Yeah, no, books are nice.
They are.
Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want.
I already read whatever I want.
Touché.
You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist.
And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Gone between the stacks? How the fuck? What?
Okay, so class hike. Okay,
yeah.
So this one's actually, so he's not here. So again, we're focusing on kind of intellectualism. So I think that when we can't talk to Nageki, going with the teacher is probably the route.
All right, talk to the teacher. That's fine. It's a class hike. This seems like a safe way to speak to a teacher.
What is it, Swallows? Break isn't over yet.
I wanted to talk to you, sir.
Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them?
This teacher's a dick.
I mean, he's a little mystified by a student is trying to date him. I mean, you gotta keep it into perspective that this is an idiot child.
Yes. Listen, there's a lot of ground to cover between dating the student and being an asshole to them. Like, there's a lot of ground to cover in there.
And Austin says, "Hey Michelle, I'll be your pretty pigeon. Love you." Do you want to be a big name in science?
You should give her a bunch of beans the next time you see her. Just a shit ton of beans. Do you not want to talk to me?
No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl. Swap.
Oh God, way to damn someone with faint praise. Jeez.
And then I fell asleep.
Holy shit. Okay, wait a minute. Me and this teacher are getting along because
I actually think he's probably my favorite character.
Sometimes I used to like when someone was like, whenever somebody like when people will like, I don't know, give me too much unnecessary information or like give me like unnecessary excuses to something, I would pretend to fall asleep.
Oh my God.
So like if I was like, hey, where's this paper you were supposed to give me? And they're like giving me all these reasons why they didn't do the paper, I would like just sort of just be like, oh, okay, what? I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep. And they'd be like, oh, I get it. And I'm like, yeah, just finish the paper. I didn't need this whole backstory. I love that this teacher is also doing that. All right, teach, we're good. Hey, yo, teach, we're good. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nageki. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. Hope he's okay. Wait, why didn't you fall asleep? Did you?
When in Rome.
Did she sympathetically fall asleep? What a weird thing.
All right, gonna do some math.
Oh. I think Ren said pelt your significant other with beans.
imagine you're well aware, but the sports festival's right around the corner.
Right.
Okay,
Sure
so
is.
this is our opportunity to fuck off with the sports festival.
No, I'm not doing the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the library.
Go to the library.
Fuck this. Fingers up. Meg is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. This is a very small, insignificant point, but this library gets really good lighting out of that window.
Yeah.
It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in. You just said you came here to be cool.
It's not on.
Why is she country stupid? Like, what's happening? She's like running into walls dumb. It's you, Nageki.
It's you, Miss Swallows.
Whoa. He called me by my name.
They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside.
Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki?
Aren't you?
Touche. Yeep.
I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all.
I see.
Why are you sitting next to me?
Do you mind?
Not really.
Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... Sorry.
No. Keep going.
So I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read, and I sat really close. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. I bet if we saw that scene, there would have been a lot of very awkward sexual tension. She just keeps sitting closer.
I feel like she definitely has the most sexual tension with him so far.
That whole scene was just
Whereas
like...
the other ones, it's basically like tolerating the birds until you find out why you should pity them. And
she did not fall in love with either of these two birds. Ryota and Sakuya, she basically was like, well, come here, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Poor miserable fucks.
So, you worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine, because you've been studying math. One day you could surpass me. I love to see it.
Yes, I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanakis is happy with me too. Yay. That is a teacher thing. You do want your students to be better than you.
Yeah.
Except none of them are, because I'm great. I'm kidding.
Okay, so we gotta go to the infirmary again and have this pointless scene with Shu.
What? Why? This is so Wait, say hear your voice.
I can't right now.
I just want to see what he says.
I can't right now.
Wait, why not? Oh god, does it get weird? Oh no, don't, just skip class. Oh no, it gets weird. Oh, just skip class. Oh god, I don't want to know.
He has a whole plot line
I
that...
don't want to know. I do not want to know that plot line. That seems frank.
The plot line is... It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh god.
Math again. Yeah, math
Get
again.
that math class up. Math class. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for.
Okay, and skip to this.
Math class.
Okay, and then now we go to the tree.
Oh right, okay, we just did this, sure.
Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nageki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember.
Why do you have to buy a second alarm clock for one day and you have to get up early? Like, what a waste of money.
He's narcoleptic. This is the teacher.
Oh!
Actually, is Nageki the guy where... No, Nageki is the one.
It's the boy in the
and then
library.
Nanaki is the teacher. But we know him by his last name because he's the teacher.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so this one you get to do something different. You don't have to be a famous artist this time.
Alright, sorry. Rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. I'm so sorry, Jessica. Clever schemes are not one of your options.
So yet again, we're going to say... I think we turn him down every time unless we are trying to be with him.
She's going to the arcade.
Or not. More math class.
Math class.
Okay, and then did good on your finals. Got to check all the assigned books, because you got to go back to the library and do your library job.
Yep. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Like, there are never any birds in here. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki. No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nageki? Ah!
Please be quiet in the library.
Hello.
You're rather noisy today. Did you want something?
Does he haunt this library? Like, is he dead? Is he just haunting this library? Nope. I was just wondering if you were here.
Of course. I'm always here.
He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book. Okay, y'all. I think he might be dead. Maybe he's a ghost. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? He's not in the classroom. He didn't come on the field trip. He's a ghost. I figured it out.
Not really. I'm almost done with it.
I figured it out already. He's a ghost.
It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books?
It is pretty boring most of the time.
What do you like to read?
Huh?
You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next.
So you want me to recommend something? He nods. She panics. Night on the Galactic Railroad.
That is the correct answer.
Genuinely, I like that title. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it.
Too stereotypical.
Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine.
Yes. Though, I liked it too.
And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows by. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. He's a ghost. He's a ghost. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat, blah, 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 blah.
Go on your run, meet the scooter pigeon.
Bird. Why is this here? Is this part of the game? Like what?
This comes back in a different plot line, yeah.
Oh.
But
part-time job.
not this time. You already have a job in the library.
Where's the library? This is the library. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. All right, so we're inviting. Oh, they actually do give you the option of it? Mm-hmm. I still think he's a ghost, but okay. It's because I'm still standing by my ghost theory, because if this is not a thing with any of the other pigeons or birds. Birds. They're not all pigeons. That was racist. I'm starting to think like Jessica. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if school weren't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. You don't even go out with him because you can't, because he's dead. Today is my day as receptionist. There's nobody here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki.
Yes? What are you trying to summon him like Beetlejuice?
Yeah. It worked. Do you have a minute?
What is it?
I want to write a book review. I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought...
Can't you write one yourself?
I'm always writing them. We never get submissions. So the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox.
Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper.
My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either.
I'll write one later. Leave the paper there.
Uh-huh. Yay, thank you. Also, here, hold this pen in front of me. I'm just, hey man, no big deal. No big deal. It's not a thing, but here, hold this pen in front of me.
Oh, God. Okay, so this is
when you run to sleep late, and the teacher
and you
yells at
come too early
Study in the library.
because you didn't date him in the library.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I'm prepared enough for my test. I'd like to go study if it's all right.
Study.
About to go get this Silence in the Library. Doctor Who reference. There are already a number of students working in the library. It looks like mostly third years. I bet we won't see them this time. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? You're not getting into college. Nageki is here too? Leaning against a bookshelf in a far
You all can see him?
Nageki,
Miss Swallows, did you need something?
why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down.
I don't mind standing.
Uh-huh. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods.
They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near.
Uh-huh. Nageki, are you being paranoid? Pick paranoid.
I can't.
What?
I can't get his ending if I pick that.
Oh, why?
You gotta say bullied. You be like, hey, are they mean? Are they mean?
I'm trying to prove he's a ghost.
Okay, but Jessica has not developed that theory. You have developed that
All
theory.
right, fine. Say bully. Jessica is kind of stupid. She would misread this. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Like if you mysteriously died 10 years ago, you can tell me. That goes for anybody. If you mysteriously died 10 years ago, you can tell me. I'm making a chart.
Okay, second term. Oh, this is the finding of the ID that still isn't
I mean,
coming
pointless.
back.
Fucking pointless.
Alright, math again.
Basically, yeah, 100%. Basically, Jessica just sees a bird and goes,
I can fix him, and that's the game.
What? What is happening? Good more. What the heck? Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? They wouldn't use down pillows, Jessica. Jesus. Ryota, what?
Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's molting season, so, well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean.
Now that I look closely, Rhoda's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits?
Good morning, everyone.
Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom?
Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distancing. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Ku! Okasan! Wretched mongrel, can you even fulfill the duty given to you?
No, he can't. He's an idiot.
Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in.
Is this how they started that fight? And so we swabbed the room down before home. That would make too much sense. This is a lot of feathers, not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. Again, Jessica.
It is certainly more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps?
Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself?
Chlorine? Well, we don't use that kind of detergent.
But, you really smell like it.
Oh, that would be the bleach.
Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder?
What a weird use of that word. No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all.
I love the idea of calling your teacher a degenerate. Also, the idea that this is a fucking epidemic in bird world. That, like, oh my god, are you one of those fucking people who bathe with bleach powder?
No, I just fell asleep in the washing machine.
Oh my goodness, that's dangerous. Sir, please be careful.
I'll fall asleep again.
Wait, I'm so sorry. He fell asleep in the washing machine? Is that what happened?
That's what he says
Oh
happened,
my god,
yes.
I missed that. I was laughing. Ugh. Also, you know who wasn't in that classroom?
Have Nageki and Ghost ever been seen in the same place at the same time?
Nageki's a fucking ghost, I'm telling you. I wonder if Nageki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy him something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nageki?
Close it, please.
Before someone sees the ghost. I knew you'd be here.
The door. It's loud outside.
Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Da-na-na-na.
Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. She's about to catch up. I know she is. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right?
What did... cookies?
Yep, the bird watching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute?
I mean, we eat gingerbread men. It's not that weird.
I honestly wasn't bothered by that.
Thanks.
I do think, yes, Jessica's a second year.
Yeah, so they wouldn't be in the same class as him.
They're not in the same class, yeah. But still, it doesn't matter that they're not in the same class because he's a ghost. He doesn't leave the library. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me? Take my hand physically right now. Oh no, he looks angry.
No, thank you. Go ahead if you want.
Uh-huh. Well, all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here physically by force by touching you. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school. Why are you dumb? Jessica! Midterms were around the corner. I get too excited for festivals and didn't study at all. I have to study at, where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sarah!
Welcome back, Swallows. Where are you going?
I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door is still open?
Some birdie brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago. I think it's locked now.
I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! Can we take a second? How pointless was the conversation with the teacher just then? Jessica goes, I need to go to the library. The teacher shows up. She says to the teacher, hey, I have to go to the library. Is the door locked? And he's like, I don't think so, but I think someone brought the key to the staff room. She goes, great, I'll go get it. And then we cut to the library.
Just get to the point.
What a useless scene. Just cut from her saying I need to go to the library to this scene. Some birdie's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. What the fuck does that even mean?
Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds.
Nageki.
What? Why are you so surprised at this point?
I hadn't thought you'd still be here.
Why not?
Well, yeah, why not, Jessica? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in.
It was. I hadn't realized.
Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right, maybe. Jeez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Jessica! Come on, catch up, girl. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should... Wait, are you going to lock him in? Go home with Nageki. He can't leave. He can't fucking leave. Hey, Nageki, let's go home together.
No, thank you.
He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you.
I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me.
Nah, bro. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside.
Don't if I could, I'd...
Uh-huh. Why can't you? What?
Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door. Just leave the key there.
He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. Oh my god!
Phoenix Gun says, is it weird that I think Nageki is objectively the cutest bird? No,
Yes,
I think he is...
That is weird. Yes. Yes.
I mean, compared to the other ones.
I don't think there's objectively a cutest bird. That's such a weird thing to have settled on. We are not going to all agree that one of the birds is A+, the cutest, because they're all birds. But if there is an objectively cutest bird, it's maybe Sakuya.
Sakuya?
He's got the plumage.
Okay, well, if
He's
you're
the
into
only bird with
that.
plumage. The rest of these birds are they're all just photos of birds. The birds grow
Low-res
on you?
photos.
When? When do the birds grow on you? It has not happened yet. The birds grow on you.
We're back on another day.
Okay. Sorry. How unusual. I think this is the first time you've sat down next to me, Nageki.
I want to talk to you.
Here it comes. You're nothing but surprises today.
I'll leave you alone if you're busy.
No, talk away.
I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Swallows. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why, this is the only voice.
That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher.
I'm not done talking yet.
Sorry, go on.
You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too.
You're not?
I don't think so. Being bullied might be better than this.
Better than this. Then what is he? Come on, Jessica, you're getting there.
I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things sometimes, but it's still not enough.
I don't understand. What do you mean? How do you not understand this yet?
Miss Swallows, I think I'm... Swallows, you're here late!
Who the fuck? Oh, sir.
The school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay?
Oh, my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Huh? Nageki's gone! He was here just a minute ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home? Why are you stupid, Jessica? Why is she so dumb?
Alright.
Who fucking called it, though, man? From minute one, I knew this. What's up? Let's go. Closing time already. I don't really have a reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. Like what? It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life.
You're still here?
All right, come on, just tell us. Nageki? A book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but...
Just this a little...
Oh, I can sit back down. I'm moving around. I'm going crazy. Let's go.
Snow?
I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading?
Dickens. A Christmas Carol.
Oh, come on. That's so on the nose. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it?
Please keep quiet in the library.
Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. What? More like a white out Christmas, if you ask me. No one asked you. Looks like you're almost finished.
Yep. Just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies, and Scrooge sees his own grave.
That sounds like a depressing story.
You haven't read it, even though you work here?
I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been...
Tim is a boy born weak, who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that it will happen and tries to prevent it.
Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y.
I could see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though.
I'd like to see the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble.
I wouldn't like it.
No?
The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it.
And so we enjoyed the present point in time, along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. What? Oh, Jessica!
Hey, it's not raining on the New Year this time.
Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine.
Oh, we actually get to see what the shrine is in this time.
There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. Oh! I mean, That is a harrowing thought. Imagine like, hey, that person has really nice skin.
Feathers.
Wonder if I could
wear
borrow it
Yeah,
sometime.
yeah.
Think I'll buy an amulet and go home.
Jessica!
What the hell, Ryota? What is going on?
It's little festive.
What is Look at you.
Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right?
What are you doing, Ryota?
Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow.
Oh, huh. It looks good on you.
You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like?
I'd like one for fulfillment in school?
Yeah.
I guess. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today?
Yep, first day's always busy.
Oh, well, I was gonna ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but...
Sorry, Jessica. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get your fortune? They're next to the main building over there.
Ryota has like 3 jobs.
He does because he's poor.
He's poor.
It's like in The Proposal when the guy who plays Oscar in The Office works at all the different...
Yeah, he works everywhere down. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year.
Oh, hello, Swallows. Happy New Year.
Did you get a good fortune, sir?
Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one?
I will. Which should I take? This one.
Okay.
I don't know what this means. This is meaningless to me.
Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Swallows.
Thank you, sir.
Silky blessing.
And they're not gonna explain it.
Okay, so we gotta pick our beans. Country millet.
It's Legumentine's Day again.
All right.
Today's the day. Time to get beans. Almost.
It doesn't even give you the option. It's like you're going for Nageki.
And unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. It's also a little bit colder here than it normally is the rest of the school building. There you are, Nageki. Sitting in a frigid corner far from the meager effects of the heater as expected.
Please be
Quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? Burr, it's cold here. Are you okay, Nageki?
I'm fine. Don't mind me, Miss Swallows. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold.
Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. It's a cave. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's Legumentine's, you know? Here, foxtail millet.
For me?
Yeah, hold these right now and eat them in front of me. Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most You're supposed to give beans to the most important person. Oh. Do you want them?
Yes, thank you.
He looks happier than usual, or is it my imagination? Wait, did he take them?
I often ate these when I was younger.
Wait, did he take them?
This brings back memories.
But did he hold them?
Thank you, Miss Swallows.
You're welcome, Nageki. And we're out. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all these takes forever. I think I just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Swallows, be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Maybe he's going to tell you the story. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? Nageki!
Hello.
3 times like Beetlejuice.
Hello, Miss Swallows.
You startled me. How long have you been standing there?
From the very beginning.
So what did you need?
I want to talk with you, Miss Swallows.
Talk with me?
continue our conversation.
We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki.
I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Swallows? Let's go outside.
What? But he hates going outside.
Come on.
He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated.
You first.
Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh?
What's wrong? You said you wanted
What's wrong?
to come
You
out.
said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mime? You are an idiot, Jessica.
Watch.
He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki! What? Thud. He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library.
He's gonna sparkle in the sun.
Ah!
As I thought, I can't leave.
These are the feathers of a killer Bella.
These are the feathers of a
What?
killer Bella. I can't leave the room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and I wake up here again, and so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Swallows. You've probably noticed too. Why no one else talks to me.
No, she hasn't noticed that because she's stupid. They can't see you.
Vampire.
I'm the only one who can see you?
Probably. I forgot why I was here. How I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years, with no one to talk to.
For years?
My sense of time is broken. I can't feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by, but then you came, and you talked to me. I had no partner for myself so long, and suddenly, you wouldn't leave me alone. And I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave.
You can see through
You can see through him!
Ah! She still has not figured this out.
I killed myself in this room, and so here I stay. My clock broke here, its time's turning meaninglessly, each day the same as the last, alone, forever. No one's bullying me or ignoring me, I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here after all. But I think I'll miss you, Miss Swallows. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you for longer.
Nageki. I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but she still hasn't figured this out.
At first, sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back because of you.
I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day she still does not understand what's happening. Jessica,
He's literally fading as we speak.
Jessica doesn't get it.
As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until recently. When you told me about the school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here, and I already feel like I spent a full year at this school, and now it's over. I think the clock's hands are gonna stop soon.
He's gonna disappear, right? So I was giving him the snap. His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait, we've never talked like this before. I would like a different protagonist. I don't want this to be the last time.
Don't cry, Miss Swallows. I've already long gone. There's no one here to mourn.
But
there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. There is another Skywalker. The secret that stopped my clock.
No, don't say it, Nageki.
As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Swallows, and I can't stop it now.
But I still have so many things to tell you.
You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret lies with Charlotte. Thank you. I love you.
Oh my goodness. What a wild game. Okay, so we have now, okay. Okay, wait a minute. First of all, who called it? I called that
Halfway
from
through.
Jump Street. I still don't think Jessica got it. But also, hang on. They say Jessica is still trying to figure out.
Why not? We can see Nageki.
Legend has it, Jessica's still doing the math on that one.
This is my last chance to say it, Jessica. Bye. Fades out.
Listen to me. I number one, can't believe I called it. Number two, this game, I feel like you lied to me.
What?
This is not a romance game. This is a game where you, through a series of conversations, take pity on a bunch of horribly depressing birds.
I mean, a little, yeah.
We're three birds in, and it is, hey, my mom just died and you rescued me from dying as a baby, so I guess we're gonna be together. Where Jessica flat out tells him, you're pitiful and I hate you, but I will love you because of it. And then Sakuya's, I want to be a musician, but my father hates me. I'm going to go talk to him, but if he kicks me out, can I come back here? She's like, sounds cool. And then that's exactly what happens because his dad clearly doesn't accept him. And then you meet another kid, and kid is dead. He's dead, Zoe. He's a ghost haunting the library. And it's just, are there any healthy relationships?
Oh, no, we're about to get into some really wild ones that are...
So no. So the answer is no.
I think the shoe plot is worth doing because it is so incredibly different from everything we've seen up to this point. Like, there are so many things that just open so many things. I would say the Yuya the Yuya one also has some stuff in it.
This shit is bananas. Also, someone being a dead ghost. The game gets wilder than that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in a different way. Not all of them have happy endings, is kind of where the next kind of turn is gonna go.
Have any of them had happy endings?
Oh, well, some of them have had, like, oh, everything's okay. No, some, like people die in some of these other endings.
Kid was already dead. Last kid was already dead.
But, like people who aren't already dead.
Oh, there are, oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Like,
okay.
Murder happens in some of these others.
Okay, all right.
Because this is the shoe plot. So, like, that doctor that we've kind of been avoiding.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So we're starting with the infirmary. Ah, yeah. Salutations, Jessica.
Yuya? What's wrong? Are you hurt?
So sweet of you to worry for me, but no, I'm second in command here.
You are? I never would have guessed.
I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I'd do that, but today I got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me?
Of course.
My thanks, Jessica. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that character's supposed to be French.
Yeah, I gave up.
Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? No, he didn't. He didn't ask you out at all, Jessica. He did say this job was an aphrodisiac, but he left it at that. He did not ask you out. I need to be clear, Jessica. Some of these drugs are a little weird no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? What? It feels more like a human, or rather, avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer was open and there were files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying it up. You did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll neaten the desk. I'm Jessica. I do whatever I want.
Yep. You again?
Doctor, when did you...
I just got back. But, oh my, we do have sticky fingers, don't we?
Oh, I don't like it. I already don't like it. No, let's go back. Let's go back. I don't want to do this. I already don't like it, no. That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean.
Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now.
Yes.
Did he say anything about going near the desk?
Yes, sir.
Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things.
Yes, sir. Sitting at home. Oh, tomorrow's class hike, blah, blah.
So this time we're actually gonna go with Ryota again because he's sickly. And so we've already seen this conversation when we did his plotline. We're gonna do gym again to our health. So I'm actually, there's 2 endings for Shu, and I'm opting for the incomplete one because it's more gruesome, so. And I think I might actually need both of them to unlock the special ending anyway.
Okay.
Sports festival, okay. So I think there's a first aid.
Yeah, there is. There's a first aid tent.
Let's actually, we'll save the 3-legged race for this. Well, I'll follow the walkthrough. 3-legged race with Ryota again.
He's so poor.
He's so... Okay. So this time we go to the infirmary.
Oh, yeah.
Because we work there.
We work there.
You again, are you ill?
Not exactly.
This scene. So, then why are you here?
I came here to...
You've been complaining that this scene was pointless.
I wanted to hear your voice.
My voice.
Yes, you sound like Snufkin? The fuck is a Snufkin? Who is Snufkin?
Don't tell me you came here just for that.
Would it be bad if I did?
You're even stranger than I thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you.
Oh my god.
Sadly, I'm busy at present. Please go elsewhere.
Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction, or is it?
Okay, doing gym again. All right, so let's see what the tree says.
This approach with the doctor, the doctor guy is making my Jessica very like
sympathetic,
very Tina Belcher, like
yeah,
very uncomfortable with everything.
Oh, we see Ryota's thing again. Okay. Oh, and another one
Just
from
who will be
Iwamine.
granting my wish and how? Oh. Conquer the world by force.
Do you think that's a really Shu thing to do?
What? No. The experiment on a young woman is not one of the options.
We gotta rule the world from the shadows.
Okay, do that one then. I don't know. Fuck me. This is weird.
And I believe, again, we do not go home with the teacher.
No, we're not going home with the teacher. That's a lot. Cleaning the classroom took longer. Oh, hey, Ryota.
Jessica.
What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Nothing much. Just, have you heard of the 7 mysteries of St. Pigeonton's, Jessica?
This school even has its own horror stories? Do tell.
I bet one's a ghost.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Weird story, but there's like a literal ghost in the library.
Well, there's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store.
Sounds like an urban legend to me. That is horrifying.
It does, but Doctor Iwamine's pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay?
You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you?
No, but, well, you're a girl, Jessica. I'm a little worried.
Okay, that's true. I'll be careful. Ryota always has been one to overthink.
What are the other 6 legends of St. Pigeonton's?
And we'll never fucking know. We will never know. Excuse me. Huh? You and the doctor are talking about something.
Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest, and now I'm from Minnesota. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I ever have?
This doesn't look too good.
Jessica, there you are, mon ami. Jessica can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together till a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami?
Just what is going on here? It sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so is Jessica a snitch? And the answer is probably. She probably is a snitch. But we're trying to ingratiate ourselves to the weird killer bird, so yeah, man, fucking snitch on Yuya. I hate it though. I don't like it. But Jessica's definitely a snitch. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth. No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryota was there too. Yuya is lying.
Shit. Well done, Miss Swallows. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It seems that you are somewhat in lacking basic truthfulness.
What another insult. You are somewhat in lacking basic truthfulness.
I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Swallows, but could you leave? This is important.
You know what? Actually, I will agree with the chat right now. I'm saying that yes, I do think that Jessica is unintentionally a snitch because there's no way she picked up on the context clue of you need to lie with me because something's going on. There's no way she got that because she's dumb. She's a dumb person. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Doctor Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on? Oh yeah, that guy's definitely about to die.
And then Yuya was never seen again.
Until lunch.
Cleaning?
Well,
I'll be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't really any need for you to come too.
there's nothing I can do to help?
No. Was there anything else?
You can just ask him about missing students.
Yeah, you can.
I feel like we should ask him about missing students. I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and...
Who told you?
Damn, what a blunt instrument she is. Like, no subtlety, no approach, just...
So how about the missing people?
Wow. No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something.
So you believe in urban legends?
What? No, not really. Just that it would be kind of cool if it were true. It would be kind of cool?
Then we shall leave it at that.
Huh?
that it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that.
Oh my god! Oh my god. I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place.
So this is the first time we're encouraged actually to get a job. So we get to see what this is all about. All right, get a job. Saw a flyer. Oh, cafe.
Is this the... No, this isn't the cafe that Ryota works at.
Oh my.
Another bird?
A new bird appears. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. Yeah, this must be that. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers.
Why is A Little Town of Bethlehem playing?
I can only respond to so many things at a time.
Oh, is that right? Forgive
And
me.
I can't get around to that one.
I am called Orishihara Kenzuburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe.
I'm Swallows, Jessica.
Welcome, Miss Jessica. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you going to interview me?
I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I am at moving these boxes of coffee and tea about.
I'd be glad to.
With your big human arms.
Yes. After all, I am a vitality girl.
I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Jessica. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Jessica. What a comment!
I'll be waiting for you here in my cage.
Ah.
Hey man, we're not here to shame anyone's kinks. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urishihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Miss Jessica.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
He shows me around the cafe explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Because I'm stupid.
Well, then what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Oh, we should see your house. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself.
I live in a cave, sir. Actually, compared to my house.
Excuse me.
Stop introducing... Oh, it's Ryota.
I saw the flyer at the station and,
Ryota?
Jessica, what are you doing here? Friend of yours, Miss Jessica.
Oh, yes. This is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But you've already got the position, and that's that.
Mr. Urishihara, can you use two people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should do the job I was hired for and give the job to poor Ryota.
I think you give the job to Ryota.
Well, Ryota already has a job and Jessica doesn't have a job, so I think maybe Jessica should keep her job. But Ryota is really poor, and his mom has all those hospital bills. It's not like Jessica pays rent, she lives in a cave. Jessica only wants this job so she can fuck this parakeet. I don't know. Look, that's the only reason she wants the job. Give the job to Ryota, that's fine.
She wants to fuck this old parakeet.
She wants to fuck this parakeet. Mr. Urishihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me?
Jessica? I don't see why not, but...
I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker.
Are you sure, Jessica? It's not really fair to you.
I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urishihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota.
Thanks, Jessica. Well then,
Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad to have met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Jessica.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Urashihara.
Well, that was a thing.
That was a thing that happened in space and time.
Okay, so who are we going to go to the summer festival with?
Shu?
Yep, I think so.
I think we're taking the doc.
Taking the doc. Oh my god, imagine taking the school doctor to the festival.
In fact, I can't and I won't imagine.
What do you want?
Wow, it's the doctor. Ah!
Is that all? I'm going home.
Sorry, I just hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying.
You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what do you want?
I wanted to go to the festival with you.
A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition.
I think 99.95% of people there will be just there for fun, not religion.
Very well, I shall accompany you. Exchange for your left arm, of course.
My left arm?
Oh, would that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a block of your hair instead.
He really wanted her actual fucking arm? What a creep. Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee. Yippee. Yup, he's a pervert. Yippee.
Fireworks, how marvelous.
You mean even you like fireworks, sir?
Naturally. Such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Swallows.
And so he left. I just want to point out, thank you, Miss Swallows. And then the next line is, and so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. Yikes. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. What? Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor.
Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about?
Huh? There's mud on his wings.
Little of the city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home.
I'm going to ask what he's doing. There's mud on his wings. I want to know what's up, bro. Sir?
Yes?
What are you doing out here, sir?
Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by.
But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy?
I'd forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Swallows. Good night.
Whoa, wait, you didn't answer my question.
Throwing something away.
Huh?
I was disposing of some things I no longer need.
And so he hurried away into the night, throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. He's actively trying to be suspicious. Like, she's not bright. Like, you could definitely, like, get around her.
Well, any teacher will do. Okay, so we go to Shu this time instead
Doctor?
of...
Good afternoon. What is the time? What is it this time?
I found someone's student ID and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it.
Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here?
It was closer and they've started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in.
There's no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Miss Swallows.
Uh?
Where did you find this?
It was on the staircase, between the first and second floors, on the south side.
I see. Oh, it wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I'm indebted to you, Miss Swallows.
Asking questions.
Nothing you need to worry about. Please do be careful on your way home.
What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever.
You're gonna get murdered. You're gonna just so get murdered. Just booping along. There's no self-preservation instinct at all. Bird's playing volleyball.
Have at you! Have at me!
Your vitality, girl.
Today's a school festival.
Maid cafe.
Don't have anything to do. Yeah, right. We know this. Oh, okay. Wait, isn't that a familiar silhouette? Doctor Iwamine? I thought he'd be cooped up in an infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. I'll invite him to lunch. Or avoid him like the plague.
Well, we gotta get to the bottom of this, right?
Yeah. I have to catch up to him first. He did go this way, right? Ah. Did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside.
Oh no,
the
you're
main.
alone.
The only thing back here is the incinerator.
Who goes there?
The doctor. I was following him up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me?
Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady.
No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing.
Is it a
all.
crime to walk about one's own school?
But there's nothing back here.
There's the incinerator.
He's got you there, Jess. Well, why?
I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things.
Things? My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right. Sir, would you like to walk around together? A haunted house is...
No, thank you.
Look at me finish inviting you before you refuse.
As I said, I'm supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization.
Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct.
Swallows Jessica. If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily.
Is this one of the only times that we've seen somebody, like, talking about us without talking to
How
us?
troubling. That's talking to the player, I guess.
Yeah. That's weird. We've never had that before. We're supposed to go in the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me, huh?
Yes?
Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet?
Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after.
What do you...
He's been absent for almost a month now.
You're gonna have to spell this out to her. She's not very bright. I never realized. Did something happen?
Who knows? He was never a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again.
You know something about it, don't you, sir?
Me? Of course not. I only know what happens within this little room.
The somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something! She's picking this up a lot
Sleeping
faster.
pills.
Huh?
What are you standing around for? You're his replacement. Now count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on.
I don't think that counts as an explanation. You is skipping school. I never thought of him as that type, and he hasn't even called me. Why would he call you? He's never called you.
Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Swallows?
Because, I thought it sounded fun, maybe? Or like you? What
It would be like you, yeah.
Really? Oh.
Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too. Though I can't say I thought much of you at first.
This is, by the way, so disjointed. Like, these decisions and answers don't seem right for anything that has happened. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life.
Well, you know.
I wonder where Yuya went.
Oh, wow.
We got our finals back today. Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhist. Those aren't... Oh, my goodness. done this? Who wrote this sentence?
There's a doorbell! Did you hear the doorbell?
There's no door. It's an open fucking cave.
Howdy, Pelican Express here with a package for a Miss Swallows Jessica. Sign here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, little girl. Have a good one.
I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Doctor Iwamine. Well, there's even a letter.
I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your tastes. Merry Christmas from Iwamine Shu.
He has really nice handwriting. Well, let's see what's in here. There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. The big one is... It looks like a roast chicken. Or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. Jessica, come on. You can do this. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. What?
I asked if you liked Hannibal.
Oh, she's not gonna put it together.
She ate Yuya.
Yeah. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She ate Yuya. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be that, when you said that some of the birds might be eaten, I assumed it would be in a sexual way. Because this is a dating sim. Is this a dating sim?
Okay, so he's now got 3 jobs.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
All he does is work. Mr. Nageki,
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Oh, hello, Swallows. Happy New Year.
Did you get a fortune, sir?
Yes, unfortunately, I seem to draw the
we
chicken
did
of
this on
Iwamine.
the last one, yeah.
You might get something different this time. See, did you get the blessing again?
Oh, Bob White blessing.
Oh dear.
That's an aggressive-looking Pokemon.
Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Swallows.
He said that last time, too. I guess we always get a better one than you.
Not a chicken of Iwamine.
Wait, isn't that Doctor? Standing a little way from the crowd. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the new year here, sir.
Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations.
Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So what are you here for, sir?
I just happened to be passing by.
But there's nothing else here. Why would you...
Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning?
No, I was just wondering.
Such a crowd all at once, as you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear?
Whoa!
Well then, goodbye, Miss Swallows.
Why is he so bad at being evil? He's so obviously evil. Happy New Year, creepy doctor man. He just basically said to a high schooler, hey, I'm walking around looking for victims, my guy.
Okay, so we're gonna get some racing blend.
Fucking bean day.
I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it?
The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor?
February 3rd.
He glanced at the calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers.
The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer.
Really?
Of course, test tube babies have been successfully grown before then. So what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avium ovum?
Oh, no. I have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. It's legumin time, sir. You give... you give beans... It's never not funny. You give beans to the boy you like. Oh, my God. So, here.
You're giving these to me?
Yes. He finally looks over at me, but his expression is still, no, it's changed to something else.
These are quite elegantly packaged.
Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir.
So these were sold to you at some sort of luxury item, I see. Such a thing would never have occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value.
Is this a roundabout way of saying that the beans aren't worth their price tag?
The value comes from the fact that they are expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later.
No, you're supposed to eat them. The nutritional value and appearance are important. The important part is the fact that I gave them to you today.
You gave me beans that anyone could get with the money. Worthless.
Rejected. Your resistance only makes my maiden heart. Your resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor. Wow. Wow. In that case, I'll bring you beans that I grew myself next year. Just you wait. Your resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you. Ugh. Confound you, you genetic throwback. The doctor's not here yet? The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made... Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. Uh-oh. The sheets are stained brilliant red. The foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out of here before he...
You're early today, Miss Swallows. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down?
The doctor, this blood.
Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay it no mind.
He didn't even try to deny it. The door's locked?
Going home so soon?
It won't open?
Indeed it won't. After all, there's so many little bad boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over, like you.
The doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments.
Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me.
Helped you? I would never.
Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of the semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around now, can we?
Then Yuya, what did you do to Yuya?
Oh, I thought you'd figured that out already.
No, she's really dumb.
He's in here, Miss Swallows, in here.
The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. The big one is, huh? It looks like a roast. Yeah, we saw this part. We know. We know Jessica's the one trying to catch up.
Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body, so we don't really know exactly where he is now, do we?
That, you can't be, no.
How did he taste? I was worried it might be a little tough. I do so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out.
That was you. Yes, girl.
Ah, that's a beautiful face, Miss Swallows. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again, very assertively.
No, I just had to come for infirmary duties.
Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps?
No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. It's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside, I love the doctor.
I'm afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research, but it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness, and so I put so much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever.
He's gonna kill me. I know he's gonna kill me, so why can't I move?
And so this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain.
Why can't I pull my eyes from his?
From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately.
Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing.
You've chased after death's lure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now?
For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists, soaked in red, and so my life came to an end. He's a bird! She has picked up and thrown other birds. Why didn't she pick up and throw the bird that wanted to kill her?
Partridges might be deceptively large. He had a cleaver.
He was also so evil from the beginning.
So this is where we're at. We've got 4 of these endings. I'll probably in between now and then go and get us close to the Shu ending that is more of his complete ending, and have a save ready for that. Next week, I think what we should return, we'll do Yuya, which we haven't done yet, and we'll do the teacher. And then between those, after those 2, we should be ready to get into the ending, the end game.
What a strange game this is.
The underlying mystery. So we'll learn about the Dove Party and what that all is about. Who the spy is, because there's a spy in the school. What's going on there? We'll learn all about our teacher and what his backstory is. And we'll also there is also one more bird that we haven't met yet. It is the bird that the ID is for, who in this plotline died, but in who other plot lines you actually get to meet and romance. So I guess that'll probably be next week too. We'll be back next week, and we'll do we'll at the very least get through the other main endings before we get on to the second half of the game, where everything is explained and the game becomes far more about murder and mystery than it does about dating. So
It hasn't been about dating at all.
oh, it's been more about dating than it is in the second half.
Weird. Very weird to hear. All right.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye.